Right, I'm going to read it out. So everyone can see it. This one is get the microphone there, babe. It's the memory of John Fox, who on the 20th of December 1806, in the 79th year of this age, was unfortunately killed near the spot, having been thrust down and trampled on by a horses of a wagon. Though his life was humble, yet it is deserving of imitation. He was a worthy and useful member of society, an honest and industrious labourer. If thou drivest a team, be careful, endangering not the life of another or thine own. So Tina saw this, read it. Here she is.
Yes, I'm here.
And said, I want to try and tune in.
Yes, so we're just going to take a seat over here, and I'm going to try and tune into this man, because the way he died, chances are he might not have gone over.
He may not have gone over.
Yeah, so we'll just try.
We don't know. We can never guarantee anything when it comes to tuning in or anything like that. I'm going to sit beside you too.
Okay.
The old brick window there.
It's lovely, isn't it? It's a beautiful little church.
Anyway.
It's quite cold today. Okay, so I'm going to try and tune into John Fox. Okay, so John Fox, if your spirit is in the vicinity, I would like to know if you want to communicate with us. We're not here to harm you in any way. We're here to help. So, John Fox, are you in the vicinity of this churchyard? Straight away, I see a little old man.
Okay.
Right, and he was an old man because he died at 79, and he had, by his clothes, okay, I wouldn't say he was a rich person at all. I would say he was someone who, he's got like a grey jacket on and brown trousers. He looks 79. Okay, so I'm not sure if it's him, but he's just standing there at the moment. Okay, so if it is you, John Fox, can you come closer and communicate, please? Okay. He's just still standing there, Michael, so
Okay.
got to encourage him a bit to come forward.
You might be a little bit worried about us, you think?
Yes, I do, actually. Okay, so we're just here to have a chat with you, if that is you. He's definitely here, but he's not coming forward. He's just standing, looking a bit, not scared, but confused, okay?
Whereabouts is he standing to?
Just there.
Okay.
Okay, so would you like to come forward if you are John Fox? If not, who are you? No, he's not John Fox.
He's not John Fox, okay.
His name's William.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay, William. Come forward. I would say, by the way he's dressed, that he's later period than
Right.
John Fox. Okay, so John Fox might have just gone over.
Yeah.
I was just hoping that because of the way he died, he might have got stuck.
He might have been still trapped here, but
no, he's not. Well, he's not coming forward at the moment. This William was a gardener. He's telling me he was a gardener of the church. He used to look after the church.
Okay.
And his dress, I would say.
Yeah, carry on, sorry.
The way he's dressed, I would say he's like maybe Victorian or a bit later, actually, even Edwardian. But he looks about, well, I'd say about 69, something like that. He's quite old. And he's got this grey jacket on. He's got this handkerchief hanging out in the top pocket. I noticed the little details, you see.
Yeah.
And a waistcoat underneath. Okay, so he's got some boots on, leather boots, and some brown, like corduroys.
Okay.
Look like corduroys. Okay, come forward then, William. What is your surname? Harding. Straight away, came straight in.
William Harding.
I'm straight in with a Harding. Okay, and were you a gardener? Yes, he was a gardener, but he weren't like, he liked to do it. He weren't like a full-time gardener. Okay, no. He just liked to do it. He liked to keep the cemetery nice and clean and
lovely,
and look after it.
Yeah.
Okay. So how did you pass then, Don? Stroke. He had a stroke. Okay, so he passes a stroke.
Why is he still here?
Yeah, I was in that. Yeah. Why are you still here then, Darren? This is first. I don't know.
Oh,
That's what he said. I don't know
okay.
what I'm rare. I think he doesn't know. He's, passed.
Okay.
That's what I feel. 'Cause
Right.
he's standing looking at us with a confused look and thinking, what are you two doing there?
Right.
Yeah, so
We'll do a little bit about his life and then might come apparent. What year is this then? Do you have to tell us what year?
1910, so it is not late.
Wow. Yeah.
1910.
It's quite recent for us.
So that would have been just Edwardian, but only
Okay.
just because I think, Edwardian.
What was he doing before we got the heart attack?
Stroke.
So what was he doing?
He was gardening.
I was just got what, here in the churchyard or was
Yes.
he at home?
No, he was here. That is why he's here.
Yeah.
He had a stroke while he was doing this work.
Right.
He used to clean the headstones, everything. And he's saying they're looking pretty dull now. And there's more.
Yeah.
Oh, bless you. Okay.
And what did he do as a full-time job?
What do you do in your life? Now, he was a builder when he was younger. Okay. And as he retired from the work, with really crippling arthritis, because obviously then that would have been worse than,
Yeah.
Um,
So this was like his hobby, his sort of retirement.
and he also done the garden in the big house. That's what told me.
Yeah, there was a big house.
Yeah.
There. Yeah.
Oak house. Yeah, he used to do the garden there, but he loved the church.
Yeah.
He was quite a religious person. He loved the church, and
Where did he live? What's his address?
Colney Village. He lived in Colney Village, which was tiny then.
Yeah.
And he lived in a cottage on the street.
The street? Is it still there, his cottage?
No.
Ah, okay.
No, it's not still there. That's all new houses. He's still in.
Okay. And married? Children?
Yes, he was married. Eleanor. I'm seeing 3 girls, 3 daughters.
Oh, okay.
Mary, Elizabeth, and Jane.
We had his hands full. House before women.
He said he loved every moment.
I was going to say he probably
They were good girls. They were good girls.
Yeah.
They never put me any shame.
That's brilliant. And what can he tell us about his life? The high spots of his life.
Well, obviously, he's telling me about the birth of his children, which is just a high spot in most people's life. What was the best thing you've done, or the greatest thing that happened to you? He's talking about a village fete or something, or show like that.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
He actually, because he showed me medals, so he must have done a service. Okay, maybe in the Crimea or something like that. Because that was around that time.
Yeah.
Or maybe before that, but he did do service. He was an ex-soldier. Yeah. And when he went in there, he was used to build like walls and stuff. So not necessarily houses. He's telling me walls, and he was good at the flint walls. He said. So
yeah, and there's a lot of flint around here.
Good at the flint walls. But yeah, he done some military. Because he showed me a medal.
And where did he go to fight?
Russia.
Crimea. That's Crimea.
Said Russia, yeah.
That's the Ukraine, actually. Yeah. I think the Ukraine is south of.
Well, that was called Russia then. Okay.
That was. Hang on. Which was the big climatic war there, Tina? That was at the.
Crimea.
Something of the horse.
Charge of the Light Brigade.
Yes. Was he at that battle?
Yes, but he was a foot soldier.
Right.
Okay, so
he
weren't higher up.
No.
But he done it, and he got a little medal that went to George Cosson.
No.
He got a little medal to prove it. And it was like show me it. It's a big silver coin like that with a head on it.
Yeah.
Edward. And I say Crimea War.
Yeah. And where is that medal now?
That's in the family. I went in the family.
That's so got it.
Yeah.
So he must have saw some things on that war, in that battle. And was he aware of the cock-up?
Yeah, yes, but it didn't go like that film. He said that was different.
Right.
Different. The film made it look different.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It was a
but
bit
he survived it.
Yep.
And yeah, he said he saw some horrors,
made it
but
back.
everyone do it in the war. He
Yeah.
said, but that's why I became a gardener. I just wanted to get out in nature, and that was the only thing that made me not think about it. So I started.
So did that live with him then?
Yeah,
that
till I
feeling?
died. Yeah.
It wasn't something he could just dismiss and
Yeah,
that lived with him the rest of his life.
yeah.
Okay.
That might be what's keeping him there as well, that memory.
Could be.
But yeah, he had a stroke in the end, and I feel like he literally,
Can he? And what?
he didn't die straight away.
Okay.
He died 2 days after the stroke.
Ah.
He had a stroke, and then
So he was found.
yes, he was found and taken back to his cottage where
Yeah.
his wife looked after him, and he died 2 days later, he said.
Ah.
And in them 2 days, he was reliving all his life as flashing before him
Oh, was he?
and everything that happened to him, yeah.
Maybe that's what's
Wow,
kept
what
him
a really
there.
nice, yeah.
Kept him here
Yeah.
because this reliving, and he just didn't feel perhaps in the right place to go over.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, William, bless you.
Has he got a
Call me
message?
Billy.
Billy. Okay. All right, Billy.
That's what everyone called him.
Have you got a message for us today, for the people of today? What can you tell us?
Please live your life to the fullest. He said, because it goes by so quickly. It goes by so quickly. 1 minute I was a lad, and then I was nearly 70. He said that just went so quickly.
We feel that in our soul was nearly 60.
And he said, as for wars, they don't work. They never have done, and they never will. There's only man destroying itself. That's what he said, them very words, man destroying itself.
Yes.
Wow. That's quite a big one.
we do, when we ask for a message, it's such a profound message, isn't it, Dana?
Yes, and he said, do you know what? After his experience, he became quite godly. You know, he turned to religion. That helped him a lot.
Yeah.
Right? He said, always have faith in something. It doesn't have to be God, but have faith in something, just because if you have faith, you know you're going to get through it. When you give up, then life becomes a real struggle, a real torment. This is this word, torment. So, but when I come out of the army, and I found love being in churches, just like we do. And so he decided to go and just tidy things up. That was his way of giving back.
Yes.
And he did become quite, he'd go to church every Sunday and enjoy it. Really enjoy it, and really became.
Yeah.
Bless his heart, Billy.
You think he'd like to go over, Tina?
He said something, Billy Blue. Billy Blue. He said something else. Can you tell me again? Billy Blue Hat. That was his nickname.
Is that his nickname?
Yeah.
Billy Blue Hat.
He wore a hat. It must have been blue. Although he's got it on today, but he said that was what people called him, Billy Blue Hat. Bless him. Nice gentleman.
Yeah. Would he like to go over, do you think,
yeah,
Tina?
I think he would. I think he's wanting to see his wife, Helena.
His wife and his daughters would be there.
Yeah. Okay. If you're ready, Billy. Just look straight up. Okay. Look straight up. Yes, and I can see a portal. Clouds part. It's like all clouds, white light, and patterns like that. And then you see illuminated figures who are waiting for him. And I can see straight away there's